You'll find the link to Crypto Acronyms Guide in the description and pinned in comments below. Most people lose money in crypto not because the market is unfair, but because their mind betrays them at the exact wrong moment. You will discover the single mental mistake that guarantees losses and how to stop it before your next trade. In the next 30 minutes, I'll teach you the mindset hacks professional traders use. You will learn the three emotional traps every beginner falls into, and you will get a disciplined routine that prevents panic selling. Stay until the end, and I'll share a mental reset you can use during a flash crash. The trap that looks like confidence is actually the fastest way to blow your account. A simple 60-second ritual cools your emotions and stops impulsive trades. One popular piece of advice makes crypto beginners far worse at risk management. If you want cinematic beginner friendly crypto lessons that usually change behavior, subscribe now. I post tactical videos like this every week that save new traders from costly mistakes. Here's the secret almost no one tells beginners: markets don't break you, your emotions do. Think of trading like sailing. The market is the sea, it's unpredictable and sometimes violent. Your emotions are the wind. If you don't learn to sail with the wind, you will capsize. I'll show you three emotional states that sink beginners: fear, fear of missing out, and overconfidence. Anna was a real beginner. She made three winning trades in 1 week. Then she doubled down during a pump. She convinced herself she had figured it out. She lost everything in 2 days. This is overconfidence disguised as proof. It's a pattern. Imagine turning small wins into a wipeout. That feeling of looking at your balance and knowing you ignored the warning signs. That's what most creators never show you. Next, I'll show you the exact signs that your brain uses to trick you into overtrading. You will also get a physical test to catch them early. What small invisible triggers make you buy at the top and sell at the bottom? Most triggers are sensory: flashing green candles, a headline that screams to the moon, a notification from a group chat. These trigger dopamine and urgency. I'll teach you three questions to ask in next 30 seconds whenever you feel the pull. Am I reacting to price movement or to a plan? Will this trade survive a 30% drawdown? What's my stop loss and why does it exist? If you can't answer those three questions within 30 seconds, you're not trading, you're gambling. Later, I'll show you how to turn those three questions into an automated behavior you can't ignore. Even when the market screams, discipline isn't willpower, it's a system. Here's the 4-step system top traders use to remove emotion from the trade. Step 1 is a pre trade checklist. Write your rules and risk per trade. Step 2 is the cool down ritual: 60 seconds of breathing plus 1 minute of price checking. Step 3 is committing to a single exit plan. Set your stop and your target. No improvisation. Step 4, a post trade review. Ask three questions to log: what did I expect? What happened? What did I learn? Think of it like a pilot's checklist. Pilots don't improvise emergencies, they follow a rehearsed plan. If you skip the checklist, you are betting your emotions will behave, and emotions always fail under pressure. Next, I'll give you the exact words to put in your checklist. These are copy paste ready. Words change behavior. Use these exact scripts during panic. Use them during fear of missing out. Use them during temptation. They work like a mental reset. Here's the panic script for selling in fear. Pause. Breathe for 60 seconds. Check your plan. If your stop isn't hit, hold. Here's the fear of missing out script for buying during a pump. This candle is not my strategy. Wait for confirmation or I pass. Here's the post win script to avoid revenge trading. Close your position. Log your lesson. No trade for X number of hours. During a pump, read the fear of missing out script loud. The simple act of speaking slows your mind and lets you think. Each script acts like a speed bump for your emotions. Miss them and you will drive off the cliff. Halfway through, I'll expose a counterintuitive mistake. It's the most popular rule that actually makes beginners worst. Here's the twist. The single most cited rule is always cut losers quickly. But when applied without context, this is the reason many beginners never recover. Cutting losers is good, but if you use it blindly during a market wide crash or when your stop is poorly placed, you lock in losses and miss the rebound. Discipline is not always cut. Discipline is cut with context. Imagine selling at the bottom during a market panic, then watching it rebound 3 times after you sold. That regret is why many quit. Next, I'll show you how to tell the difference between a true invalidation and a temporary panic. We'll use one chart pattern and one behavior cue. When prices fall fast, most people panic sell. The good news is you can train a response that preserves capital and sanity. Technique 1 is tiered stops. Sell a partial amount at shallow levels. Hold the rest with a wider context based stop. Technique 2 is mental frictions. Make sellings take longer. Force a 2-minute wait plus your checklist before selling. Technique 3 is reframing. Treat every treat large drawdowns as opportunities for studying and improving, not a personal failure, not as personal failure. A trader I mentored used tiered stops. They kept 30% during a crash. When the rebound came, they regained most of their losses. Crashes expose your roots and they expose your courage. Most people have neither. Next, I'll show you the daily habits that build long term mental resilience. These take less than 10 minutes a day. You won't master emotion with one ritual. You need daily habits that rewire your response. Habit 1 is a morning plan. Spend 5 minutes reviewing your top positions and your plan. Habit 2 is a midday check. Breathe for 60 seconds if you are watching obsessively. Habit 3 is an end of day log. Write a 3-line trade journal. Habit 4 is a weekly review. Spend 30 minutes reviewing your decisions. Habit 5 is a non-trading routine. Include exercise, include sleep, and include unplug time. Like compound interest, these tiny habits accumulate into discipline. Without rituals, stress compounds. With rituals, mistakes become lessons, not disasters. I'll put all these habits into a single 10-minute daily routine you can start tomorrow. Here's the biggest insight. Results are a byproduct of your habits, not your mood. If you build a system, emotion becomes noise. I'll give you a one-page trade plan template. Read it out loud. Set your risk per trade. Set your entry logic. Set your stop and target. Set your time horizon. Include the scripts you will use. Also use the 60-second cooling ritual. Breathe and read your checklist. Use this plan for 1 month. No impulsive trades. Log the results. You will be surprised how quickly your confidence stops being fragile. Finally, I'll show you the exact script to use during a flash crash. This is the one I promised at the start. When the market drops 10% or more in under an hour, say this out loud. Pause, check your stop, check your context. If your stop is not hit, do not sell. Log first. Repeat it, then wait 5 minutes. This creates a non negotiable friction and prevents reactive selling during low information panics. You are not being cowardly, you are forcing time for information to emerge. If you want most cinematic beginner first crypto lessons, subscribe now. We break down the psychology, we break down the tactics, and we give you the exact scripts to keep you in the game long term. Before you place another trade, watch the next video. We analyze bubbles, we analyze hype cycles, and we show how market valuations actually form. It will change how you time entries more than any indicator. Watch next: bubbles, hype cycles, and valuation. Click here now.